one at the moment is a bit, once again, on that dark futures side of things, how smart cities seem to be being adopted, although smart city technologies seem to be most attractive to governments for things like surveillance and things like when you start getting a bit more creepy into your sort of predictive policing and all the rest of it, which is once again starting to use algorithms or big data to make inferences, which are very useful for making assumptions about a group. But when you start making inferences about an individual, you start running into problems. And once again, that UK example is perfect. So it's great for the group, it's not great for the outlier. And the last thing you necessarily want is sort of automated policing, making bad choices. I suppose my favorite example there would still be from a couple of years back in China, where they've obviously got some of the smartest cities in the world right now, where they've got massive ubiquitous surveillance all over the streets. They're using it for governance. And they're also using it to spot fine people for, breaking the rules of the road. So for things like when you jaywalk, for example, or when you run a traffic light, they're able to take a picture of your face or your car, link it to your identity, and then send you a fine. And one of my favorite examples there of how AI can be smart, but also quite dumb at the same time, is that one of their minor politicians there, I think she worked at the sort of municipal level, was fined, and she was proven guilty for jaywalking. Only when they unpacked the story, they found out she wasn't jaywalking. Her face was on a bus, like a billboard, like advertising her to be a politician. So technically she was on the street and her face was recognized. But, that's the difference between sort of artificial intelligence and like human stupidity in trying to use these tools to make choices where it doesn't make sense to make, if you want to put it that way.